the Palace of Forest. I'm Old June. Today, we are going to talk about Philippines. Rich or poor, strong or weak. There are more than 750 military bases of USA in the world, in more than 80 countries. Recently, USA signed treaties to increase 4 more military bases in Philippines. I remember in 1980s, early 1990s, Philippines nationalism was very strong. They asked the USA to retreat from all the military bases in Philippines. That time was President Cory Aquino in Philippines. First, she did not show any consent. Suddenly, we heard that there was a rebellion group occupied a U.S. hotel in Manila, requested Aquino's resignation, otherwise would attack Manila's presidential residence. What a mess. Aquino knew who was behind the scene. She asked the whole nation to calm down and agreed the extension treaties of U.S. military bases. But finally, in 1991, the Philippines Congress 12 versus 11 voted oust U.S. military bases. That was the history. Now, the U.S. come back with 9 military bases in Philippines. According 2023 Internet's record, there is 1.17 billion people in Philippines. GDP per capita is $3,700. Oh, it is very low. How come? Let's study further. Because service is 61.4% income of Philippines. Some of them are not reported fully because there are Filipinos maids, Philippines laborers overseas. They mail the money back, may not record correctly. Middle class is 43.5%, including teachers, police, military personnel, and public services. Low class is 38.4%. Extremely low is 16.7%. Interesting is extremely rich is 1.4%. The ratio actually is not too bad. But what if this 1.4% population takes 90% national wealth? That would be a disaster. I'm not sure. So let's look into more details. Services is 61.4%, agriculture is 8.9%, industrial is 29.7%, which including cement, iron and steel, food processing, and internet. It seems the agriculture and the industrial should increase or improve strongly. Let's look into the educational system here. Filipinos has native written language called Babian before the Western invade. It's a language, it's a written language. Although right now nobody know too much anymore, but it shows their culture background are pretty strong. And this kind of background, Philippines should develop internet industry further like India, because one of the reasons English is their national language, providing a very strong advantage. There are more than 7,000 islands in Philippines, majorly 3 sections: Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. About 2,000 islands have residents. Let's look into history. In 1521, Magellan landed in Philippines, followed by Spanish. 1543, they named these islands Philippines to memorize the King Philip II. 1898, Spanish-American War. U.S. took Philippines as colony. In 1946, Philippines declared independent nation. It is in a tropical weather with natural disasters almost every year. The major problem actually is corruption in the systems. The later part under Ferdinand Marcos Sr., 1965 to 1986, corruption was out of control. He ran away after people's uprising. Rumors said Marcos Sr. ran with a lot of money to the U.S. Now the money is still under the family control, but it is watching by the U.S. government. That is why Marcos Jr. has to listen to the U.S. government so faithfully. There are 120 to 187 dialects in Philippines. Filipino and English are the major languages. That's why I say Philippines should develop more internet business, because the English language is an advantage. Catholics is about the majority, and Muslim is about 6.4%, around Mindanao, Palawan, and the Sinu Archipelago. Besides corruptions, there is another system hurt Philippines society. It's called Cupetro system. It was from Catholic origin. It means one person in power, the rest of all in power. Everything is the connection. It is as a tree with leaves and stems on top and deep roots underground spreading into every corner of the society. Philippines people are happy, friendly, and love parties. In weddings, they have all the godparents walking the aisle as wedding parties. It's very interesting. I hope you like my show. See you next time.